Hey, what up? It's Lolita Monreaux, and y'all know I'm checking in with A1 Hip Hop.
I'm mashing the gas and that's no way you could get rid of me. Stop showing me love, you was hating at first, so when you see me keep the same energy, bitch.
I'm a gangster, I'm the one. If I ain't holding a big blunt, then I'm holding a gun. Ain't none of that friendly shit, I'll fuck you up for fun.
A1 Hip Hop's the bone. This is a pleasure. We here with the queen herself, Lolita Monreaux. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am blessed by the best. Man, you got your Pippi Longstockers working, you know what I'm saying?
We're rather down.
Hey, how you doing out here in this hot ass day, man?
Man, loving this weather.
Loving the weather?
Yeah.
You ain't ready for the fall?
Not really.
You not? What month you was born? Let's see what month you was born.
January.
January what?
22nd.
Shout out to the Aquarius out here.
Hey, shout out to the Aquarius out
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? We run the world. You know what I'm saying? We run the world. Now, let's tell these people exactly who are you and what marks he's trying to make.
Oh man, I am Lolita Monreaux, the first lady of One Deep Entertainment. What mark am I trying to make? I mean, I think the ladies as a whole are making a huge mark right now. We're taking over the industry, so I just hope to leave a legacy like the ladies that I'm following behind. I think they all left huge marks on the industry. The ladies that, you know, we still jamming today. So I want to leave a lifelong mark like they did. That's all I can hope for.
One Deep is considered One Deep, right? So we have the label. Where do you see One Deep coming? Because obviously y'all gotta have more than one artist. So where do you see One Deep going?
I mean, we have more than one artist. We got two.
Two? But as far as future-wise, like where did you see it going? Like give me some examples of the ideas.
How long you been waiting for Zero to sign the artist?
Yeah.
I guess ask me that in like 25 years and I might have answered. Best I got.
Yeah. But do you see it, because I could see this potentially being like the new Def Jam, this can be like the new, Universal, shout out to Rap-A-Lot as well, but as far as with Houston, but globally wise.
I mean, again, you know, it take a lot to be signed to One Deep. It's called One Deep Entertainment. And now we too deep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's no deeper than that, but you know.
Right. It's baby steps, right. Baby steps.
Live it at a time.
Right. Now let's talk about the latest single you have out right now and the dope EP you have out.
So the project is out on our platforms right now, Napoleon Complex. If y'all ain't heard it, man, tap in. You can stream it on any streaming platform you got. Check it out on YouTube. So the single that I'm promoting and pushing right now is called My Bad. It's featuring my bro, Sauce Walker. Shout out to bro. Video dropping for that real song. Video is done. Getting some little things worked out, but we're going to drop it on Vivo coming real soon.
Nice.
Y'all stay tuned.
Nice. What is your go-to munchies when you high, when you blunt it? What is your go-to food spot when you blunt it up? Because I smell a little something, but I ain't saying nothing.
My go-to food, hey man, I am in Houston, Texas. That is high quality CBD.
Well, you know we can have a certain amount of ounces on this now.
Now this is Houston, Texas, and this is high quality.
High quality
CBD.
So when you got the CBD,
yeah.
What is the go-to food to cook or for you to eat?
Man, so I like to cook. Like I'm really a foodie on the low. So I be up cooking at like 2 or 3 in the morning all the time.
Wow.
But I think if we talking about food, like an actual meal, my favorite munchie meal will probably be tacos, fried tacos. But they gotta be made from scratch though.
Right.
My favorite dessert is gonna be ice cream. So if you know, you know. But I only eat vanilla ice cream though. So
no banana pudding.
No, vanilla ice cream only. Period.
No strawberry.
Period.
Period.
Vanilla ice cream.
So when you go into Cheesecake Factory, when you go into whatever, you got to be vanilla.
No toppings, no nothing. I want vanilla ice cream, and not that sweet cream stuff neither. I want vanilla ice cream, or I don't want nothing.
What are your top 3 artists that inspired you to be where you can be at now?
Oh man, that's a tough question.
That's good.
So, you say artists, I guess I go from generational space. I'm signed to One Deep Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So, Screwed Up Clique, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the whole Screwed Up Clique. Like, I grew up listening to them as a child, so I'm gonna count that as one.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we know that's a whole gang of people, we don't count that as one.
Mm-hmm.
If we talking about outside of the city, and we talking about men, then I'm gonna have to say Kevin Gates. And if we talking about women, I'm gonna have to say like Gangsta Boo and LaChet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, they were thugging. They was on my type of time.
Okay. It's funny because that was my next question, but you answered it for me.
Yeah, they was on my type of time. I mean, so don't get me wrong, like, women have been making impacts in the industry, but you know, this is a male dominated industry.
Mm-hmm.
So you have certain women that stick out from every, time period, I guess. So if you look at the 80s, you got the Queen Latifah. Then in the 90s, you had the Foxy Browns, and the Remy started popping in between the 90s and the 2000s. But then right around that 2010 mark, Nicki Minaj dropped in. And then from Nicki, you got Cardi, you got Meg, you got Kendall Man, you got Erica Banks, you got, like, the list goes on. So you put me in a space to where, I mean, you can't be from Houston and not be influenced from Houston culture, period.
Exactly.
So I think it's just the Houston culture as a whole for me. But I'm a Southern girl, so
yeah, I can see you.
The South be rocking with me. Like, I rock with the South. Like, that's my vibe. So my influences for the most part were really Southern rooted. But for women, you gotta speak on the Eves and the Missies and the Kelly Rowlands and the Beyonce. Like, you can't sleep on none of those women because they all made a mark on their own.
Yes, I'm glad you're saying that because that's showing your history as well. And I'm sure even if your father wasn't who he was, you still know your history. Because my next question, that's funny how you said all that. If you was trapped in a certain decade and you can go on vacation for maybe 5 days, I think I know the answer, but what decade would that be? And what would you do in that decade?
Man. That's an easy question. I'm a 90s baby.
Of course. Of course.
So what would I do? So
5 days. You got 5 days?
5 days.
5 days.
The first day, I'll pull up at the screw shop and sip some drink with Screw and all the Screwed Up Clique. I try to ride around and soak up some game from the OGs.
Yeah.
Then on the second day, I try to hit that MLK slab line with Kiki.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
They don't remember those days.
Then let's see. I have to try to catch a Jamaica night.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you back down through there. I'm trying to think. You gave me 5 days, so I have to use one of them days to catch up with Pac and Biggie before the tragedy and see what kind of game I can soak up from them two guys as well.
Right.
And then I spend one full day, like one full complete day, somewhere sitting down with Missy, just to pick her brain, cause that woman is a musical genius. Like, I spent a whole day just sitting down with her during her I Can't Stand the Rain phase.
Yes.
Picking her brain to see where she going next, cause she was a whole vibe.
So you be coming home with all that wisdom. So what would you tell us? Like would you tell anybody or would you keep everything to yourself? And how often would you go?
If I could, for 5 days, I probably would make that trip a few times, cause there's a few things I want to go touch into. But I wouldn't tell nobody. I just rap about it.
Nice.
They just have to hear the story.
Now, your father is the mocitydon himself.
Indeed. You say my father, like my dad?
Your dad.
He's not my dad.
That's dad?
Heck no.
No? We're gonna take
Hey
that
man,
out.
look, let me say this live right here on A1 Hip Hop. Zero is not my daddy, Jack.
No.
So let me like a whole lot of people be implying that I thought you meant musically. Musically, he is my father.
Right,
like,
right,
yeah.
right.
But that's not my daddy though. Like I got a daddy, and his name not Ro.
So
Respectfully.
So there we go. We cleared that up.
Yeah.
When you hear certain songs as "I Hate You, Bitch," the classic mocitydon, what triggers that? Because there's so many classics, especially from that album. I mean,
so see, I think for a fan, a commercialized fan of Zero, you like the Zero that you heard on the radio.
mhm.
I like the Zero that you heard on YouTube when he was dropping freestyles. So the Zero that I'm gonna tell you that I like, the freestyle that I like from Zero, you probably have never heard before. I have to have you pull it up on your phone. It's called "What Happened to That Dude." Like on that Clips beat, that's my favorite Zero freestyle. So, I mean,
You're talking throwback. Too.
yeah. So you asked me that's my favorite, and I think that's one of the reasons that I think I rap like I rap, because I grew up mimicking these people that I listen to, and it wasn't on purpose. Like you just rapping your favorite song, and
Right.
there it is. I mean, it don't be on purpose, but imitation.
When you're traveling and you go into city to city, what is your favorite cities to travel so far that you've been to?
So far, I've had my best time. Atlanta showed me a good time. Denver showed me a good time.
They got that CBD.
They had that good CBD, down there in Denver, I wasn't gonna tell nobody, since you mentioned it.
Yeah.
But now, Denver showed me a great time. Miami showed me a real good time too. And then Vegas showed me a good time.
Vegas.
So I think
they
I got
never
one more.
sleep.
You said 5. I think my last one for a good time, I have to say, somewhere in Louisiana, because the food always good.
Yeah.
Told you I like to eat.
Shout out to New Orleans.
Hey man, I've been trying to get back down there and give me some beignets. So
Wow.
if y'all
They don't know. They don't know about that.
beignets and hog cracklings, you got me. I'm on the way.
Many last words to the people, and you said you got the Sauce Walker video coming out soon. Any other exclusives you have dropping?
I'm in a magazine, Rolling Out magazine.
Shout out to Rolling Out.
We'll be One Deep Entertainment is doing some stuff with Rolling Out. So September 27th, I believe, that'll be preview ready, available for the people. Other than that, yeah, September 27th, see? Elephant. But yeah, so the My Bad video dropping. I got a video for Peace and Chain. I ain't gonna tell y'all about it, but it's some stuff in the mix. Me and Big Cuz working on the EP right now. And we got some bangers on there, joint. Shout out to Big Cuz. I'm working on album number 2.
Nice.
It's called Southside Baby. We out there, so we working. We got a lot of stuff in the making coming soon.
I mean, from the reaction from the background, I mean, it sounds like it's that one. It sounds like it's that month. It's that.
It might be.
Okay.
I mean, look, I keep recording.
Yeah.
I keep recording, and I mean, maybe something will catch one day.
Some gonna catch, because this is the first lady of most cities on, and she's my Aquarius queen. So
Hey.
I mean, what can go wrong? You know what I'm saying? A1 and One Deep Entertainment. I mean, hey, you know what I mean? A1 Hip Hop, the bonus. We may get an exclusive freestyle after this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me find out. A1 Hip Hop, we out.
Oh man, yeah. Make sure y'all are checking out my project, Napoleon Complex. It's available on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all follow me at Lolita, LOLITA _Monroe, MONREAUX. That's on all social platforms. Stay tuned. We got big things happening, y'all.
Now, the Napoleon Complex, I mean, you're a little. I mean, you don't play.
I don't play.
I mean, we're Aquarius, so let's give these people exactly what you mean by that, the Napoleon complex.
I mean, so Napoleon, if you know, he was a ruler. He was a little man, but he wasn't going for it. He ain't play that. So Napoleon complex just meaning that you're of small stature, but your presence is extremely large.
Right.
Napoleon complex.
There you have it. Hey, when hip hop, we out. That was dope.